The three-member Makabayan bloc in the House of Representatives wants the daily wage of workers in the private sector to be raised by 750 pesos. The lawmakers filed House Bill 7568 seeking an across-the-board wage increase. This means all employees working in the private sector nationwide would benefit regardless of their employment status.
Tayo po ay nagpa-file ngayon nitong wage increase na ito kasi alam natin yung halaga na magkaroon talaga ng pagtaas nung sahod. Yun po yung vast amount na kailangan para mapunan sa family living wage.
The minimum wage per region is set by the Regional Wage Board. The National Capital Region currently has the highest minimum wage at 570 pesos, while pay is lowest at the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao or BARM at 371 pesos. The Makabayan bloc says wages need to keep up with soaring inflation. In January, the inflation rate reached a 14-year high of 8.7%. The inflation rate slightly eased to 8.6% in February. The Makabayan bloc says private sector employers can afford to increase workers' wages now that the economy is recovering from the pandemic. But the Employers Confederation of the Philippines, or ECOP, opposes the legislated wage increase. ECOP President Sergio Ortiz Luis says less than 20% of employees would benefit from the bill because most of the employers are micro, small, and medium enterprises or MSMEs. Ortiz Luis says giving wage subsidies to MSMEs would also be a challenge.
I guess ako in the sense that they have to understand ang beneficiary niyan will be 10 to 16% lang. The other 84% will suffer because of it. And easier said than done. Yung subsidy na yan, no? Yung subsidy, direct subsidy nga, hindi ba i-implement eh. Yung pa kaya, isa-isahin mo yung mga kumpanyang mag-a-apply ng subsidy.
President Marcos's economic managers also say legislating wage hikes won't be good for the economy. But the Makabayan bloc insists a salary raise for workers is urgent and long overdue.
It's very harmful to the economy in the longer term and even for labor if wages are forced to increase by legislative fiat, not wages rising not because that the demand for labor is high compared to the supply of labor.
Yan po ay excuse ng mga ayaw magtaas ng sahod sa kasalukuyan. Alam po natin, hirap na yung mga taong bayan.
The Makabayan bloc's bill is expected to be referred to the House Committee on Labor and Employment for further deliberation. Xianne Arcangel, CNN, Philippines.